that you made those correlations in your head. God, I sound like Alex Jones now. I got to stop. Enjoy it. Exactly, Mowgli Vapes. They're implying it. They're implying it without saying it. And this is a really huge like propaganda tactic. And it's the same thing. It's the same thing with that silly plus nicotine commercial that they did with like the dollar store Halloween masks, and they're playing guitar and they're talking about nicotine leads to anxiety and vaping and brain poison plus nicotine. And it's not that they think that people will take that ad seriously, and it's not that they think youths will see that ad and go, wow, these guys in the rubber dollar store Halloween costumes, they're really speaking to me. I should not vape. All they're doing is associating vaping with things that are objectionable. And that's all that they need to do to turn the tide of public perception. If you start associating something with something else that is bad or objectionable, then your work is done. People, if you make that association, people will start making that association on their own. And then they'll come to a point where it's just vaping. You're associating it with things that are objectionable, like horrible, corny cartoon commercials plus nicotine. That's what they're doing. They're saying it without saying it. They're making that correlation so that you'll make that correlation, so that you'll start associating vapor products with things that are bad or objectionable or dirty or filthy or low class and things like this. That's what they do. That's what they did with cannabis in the 60s. I mean, history, U.S. history, we can all go watch it. We can read about nicotine. We can read about Nixon and how he treated cannabis in the 60s and how he associated it with low-income, poor people, with people of color, with ethnic people, making that association that marijuana and cannabis is like a dirty, low-class thing to do. That's all they needed to do to demonize it. And that's exactly what they're doing with vaping. It's bullshit. Psychological warfare going on, Stan. Serious psychological warfare going on right now. Serious psychological warfare, Joe. You've seen it. I've seen it. They're there, Joe. Don't say you haven't seen it. I've seen them. Serious psychological warfare going on now. We're in a battle. We're in a battle with the government. So back to the mail. Like I said, we're going to just try to get through as much mail as possible. That's Squid Patch. All right, so this